Good morning. You can be seated. Good morning, graduates, guests, friends, and all of you joining us online. I'm Carolyn Lawrence Dill, Dean of the College of Agricultural Sciences. On behalf of Colorado State University, our faculty, staff, administration, and students, welcome to Spring 2025 Recognition Ceremony for the College of Agricultural Sciences. This year we begin a new tradition at CSU. On Friday, we celebrated the full 2025 graduating class of Rams in Canvas Stadium, but today is different. Today we celebrate the Aggies. This ceremony honors bachelor's and master's graduates from the Department of Agricultural and Resource Economics and the Department of Animal Sciences. All of the cheering, folks. Coming together as we do today provides a valuable opportunity to reflect on our shared values, to pause for a moment of unity, and to reaffirm our commitment to a common mission. At Colorado State University, we honor our history and traditions as a foundation for progress, recognizing the work we do is deeply rooted in a legacy of learning, discovery, and service. This connection to both our past and our shared future strengthens our dedication to the people who have come before us and to those who will follow in our footsteps. Now that you've made it with a degree in one of the disciplines that makes up agricultural sciences, let's talk about what this means. Agriculture is more than a field of study, it's a purpose rooted in solving problems, stewarding the planet, and improving lives. While the entire university contributes to the work of agriculture, our role here in the College of Agricultural Sciences is to bring people together for the teams that will take on the world's most pressing challenges. I know for you folks out there that are parents, you are thinking, I am turning over the world to my kid for the most pressing challenges. It's exciting and a little daunting. This includes challenges that we haven't even thought of today. The goals of the disciplines that make up agriculture have mattered since the invention of dirt and will be core to what humanity needs to thrive until the sun burns out. There are always going to be roles for us and problems for us to solve. Ag needs you, and ag needs everyone. Family and friends, our graduates before you today have developed the skills to steward our society through the times ahead. Please join me in celebrating their excellent preparation to be the leaders we will need over the coming decades, who will ensure that people, our planet, and our lives are supported and we thrive as a society. Graduates, I know that many of you may be thinking about whether what comes next for you is really what you want to do, whether your job right out of college is the right choice. Take heart. What you choose to do now might be that forever job, but it also doesn't have to be what you do forever. Life is full of new ideas and opportunities. The work you do over the course of your career may change, involving areas of inquiry and work that we haven't even imagined at this moment. Whatever you choose to do now is the right thing, and changing up what you do over time is also a great path for your career. You're about to start up the next chapter of your own choose your own adventure novel. It's going to be spectacular. I encourage you to embrace opportunities, follow your curiosity, and keep growing. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the members of the platform party. Each person and the areas they represent are a vital part of what the university and of our college represents. As I call each person's name, I ask them to rise and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. It is a privilege for the College of Agricultural Sciences to have with us this morning Matt Camper, Assistant Dean for Teaching Practice and Academic Programs, Dr. Jennifer Martin, Associate Professor, Animal Sciences, Dr. Haley Chenard, Department Head, Agricultural and Resource Economics, Dr. Quatez Scott, Assistant Dean, and this morning's name card reader, Dr. Amy Charkowski, Associate Dean for Research, Dr. Jean Kelly, Director of the Agricultural Experiment Station, and Dr. Kelly Enns, Associate Dean for Academic and Faculty Affairs. I also want to introduce our sign language interpreters, J.C. Branch and Pip Mandley. Please join me in welcoming each of these individuals. Thank you, and please be seated. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize the outstanding faculty and staff who've been an essential part of your journey. Their passion for student success is unmatched. Our faculty bring intellectual leadership to the college, equipping students with the knowledge, insight, and curiosity needed to thrive in what comes next. Our staff help guide each student's unique path, supporting not just academic achievement, but personal and professional growth as well. Faculty and staff, please stand so that we can recognize and thank you for all you do for our students. Thank you, and please be seated. I would now like to welcome Dr. Quatez Scott, Assistant Dean, to the podium.
Sorry, I just one time. All right. She's been doing it all weekend. All right. Good morning, graduates and guests. I'm Dr. Quatez Scott, Assistant Dean, and I use he, him pronouns. First, I want to congratulate each of you for achieving this significant milestone. I also want to briefly acknowledge the families and special guests who are present and those with us in spirit. Each of you were instrumental in today's graduates achieving this significant milestone. It is my pleasure to recognize several undergraduate groups for special academic achievement. To become a University Honors Scholar, a student completes an integrated program of study that includes honors seminars and courses in the major, in addition to a senior honors thesis while maintaining at least a 3.5 cumulative GPA. Will our honors program graduates please rise at this time to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Colorado State University recognizes outstanding scholarship by granting the baccalaureate degree cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude to those students in each college who have achieved high academic excellence in their undergraduate programs. A minimum grade point average must be maintained during their program of study, and the College of Agricultural Sciences requirements are as follows. Summa cum laude distinguishes graduates who maintained a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 throughout their degree program. Magna cum laude distinguishes graduates who maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.952, and cum laude distinguishes graduates who maintained a 3.825 cumulative GPA. Will our graduates eligible for graduation with distinction please rise at this time to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. CSU was founded more than 150 years ago as part of the land grant system to provide access to high-quality education for all. The graduates in this room represent some of the most talented and committed people in the state, the country, and around the globe. One special group we want to recognize is our first-generation college students. To be among the first in your family to earn a degree An advanced degree is an achievement unto itself, and now you are seeing the culmination of your hard work and sacrifice as you graduate. As a fellow first-generation college student, I invite all first-generation students, as well as any first-generation faculty, staff, and any of our guests inside of this room, to stand to be recognized as we applaud your success. Congratulations. Last but certainly not least, I invite our active military and veterans, including our student veterans, to stand if you are able. Okay, all right. On behalf of all the members of the Colorado State University community, we thank you for your service to our community, our state, and our country. Please join me in thanking these brave individuals for their service and sacrifice. At this time, I invite Dr. Haley Chenard, Department Head of Agricultural Resource Economics, to the podium to introduce our first student speaker.
Good morning and congratulations, graduates. It's an honor to introduce our first student speaker, Becca Ford. Becca will graduate today with a bachelor's degree in Environmental and Natural Resource Economics and a minor in Restoration Ecology. In her time at CSU, Becca has shown remarkable student leadership through her many involvement and research opportunities. She has helped develop water sharing strategies to support new farmers, as well as advocating for important legislation like the Farmers' Right to Repair and New Farm Loan Program. In the fall, Becca will be attending Cornell University to pursue a master's in applied economics and management. Please join me in welcoming Becca to the stage.
Good morning and congratulations, graduates. It's an honor to be excuse me, actually that's not me. All right, I promise I practiced. All right, welcome peers, faculty, staff, and loved ones, and a special welcome to my family, all the way here from Indiana, North Carolina, and Tennessee to be here to celebrate with me. Hi everyone, I'm excited to be here with all of you today and extremely honored to be entrusted to speak at Spring 2025 Commencement. When looking back at my experience at Colorado State University, I was reminded of my personal College of Agricultural Sciences RAM Welcome Day. 4 years ago. I'd love to say that it was yesterday, but honestly, feels way more like a lifetime ago. But still, today, it was a day I will never forget. Before we begin, let's get to know each other a little bit. There are two very important things you must know about me. Number one, I spent my teenage years in the suburbs of Chicago, far and away from any sort of agriculture, but especially the arid agriculture of the West. In fact, looking back after spending 4 years at Colorado State and working for the Division of Water Resources and on an extension project in irrigation, I'm really embarrassed to say I just thought it rained. Another important fact about me is that I am an economics major, now granted an environmental and natural resource economics major, but an economics major nonetheless. So I guess the question all of you agricultural folk are asking yourself is, why is a suburban economics major speaking at the College of Agricultural Sciences Commencement? Well, to answer that question, let me tell you about my RAM Welcome Day at CSU. Many of my peers may remember RAM Welcome Day when we were taken to the Temple Grandin Equine Center. That day marked my first introduction into Colorado ag. We spent the day searching through the soil for bugs, exploring livestock, and eventually found ourselves herded towards the barns, where we were given gloves that reached all the way up to our shoulders and introduced to a cow with a ruminant cannula. Now I think we can all imagine the rest, especially those ranchers in the room, but let's just say that was a lot more up close and personal with livestock than I ever expected to be. And in that moment, as I stood there, one thought echoed in my mind: what in the world am I doing here? Despite that overwhelming and slightly uncomfortable moment, I've never looked back, and I've fully embraced Colorado agriculture. Over the past 4 years, I've worked for the College of Agricultural Sciences Dean's Office, Colorado Department of Agriculture, the Division of Water Resources, the CSU Extension internship to learn about Western water solutions, and work with the USDA Forest Service. But beyond these incredible opportunities, what I will treasure most is the friendships and community I've built here at CSU and also in the College of Agricultural Sciences. I've been blessed to study and build friendships among all of you and receive endless support from faculty and staff. As we leave here today, I hope we can all remember to embrace the unknown, even when it feels uncomfortable, like becoming a bit too well acquainted with a cow's stomach. And that we all jump headfirst into new opportunities, new friendships, and embrace new and diverse perspectives, while always remembering to cherish the community that has been built here. And of course, once a Ram, always a Ram. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, Becca. Let's give her another round of applause. That was a really wonderful recollection. Thank you, Becca, for sharing those thoughtful remarks, and congratulations to you and all of the students gathered today. My name is Jennifer Martin, and I serve as an associate professor in the Animal Sciences Department. I get the privilege of introducing our second speaker, Katie Wharton. Katie is graduating today with degrees in animal sciences and chemistry, which is a feat if you've taken a chemistry course here. Katie's leadership is defined by empathy, excellence, and a deep commitment to community. As a longtime Ag ambassador, she spent 4.5 years representing the college, mentoring students, and connecting with industry leaders. At CSU Ag Next, she's led impactful sustainability research, including her own thesis on reducing emissions from cattle manure. After graduation, Katie will transition into her master's program here at CSU, where her research will focus on reducing enteric methane emissions. Please join me in welcoming Katie to the platform.
Thank you, Dr. Martin, for that lovely introduction. Good morning, everyone. Wow, still can't believe I'm up here. When I was first asked to speak, I really thought, are you sure? Because I didn't feel ready. I didn't feel like the kind of person who gave a speech at graduation. And I definitely didn't feel like a leader. I doubt myself constantly. I've struggled with mental health, time blindness, burnout. I still do. There were days where I felt like everyone else had it figured out but me. If you've ever felt that too, like maybe you didn't quite measure up, I want you to know you're not the only one out there who's felt that way, and you are worthy of being here. Here's the truth. After my initial commencement speech freak-out moment, I still had reservations about this opportunity to deliver this speech. However, I must give gratitude to my friends and family and the faculty and staff members, specifically like Anna Shadbolt and Chris Ammerman, for quieting this not good enough narrative. I may still be in freak-out mode, but here's what I've learned. Being a leader doesn't mean having it all figured out. It means showing up in any way that you can. It means failing, trying again, and dragging yourself through the mud. Literally, if you've ever worked at Arctic. If you had told me 5 years ago that I'd be standing here giving a commencement speech, I would have laughed in your face. Katie in 2020 was laser focused on becoming a veterinarian, terrified of getting a B, and convinced if she didn't follow her plan perfectly, everything would fall apart. But somewhere along the way, the plan did change, and I with it. I'm not becoming a veterinarian. I got a few B's. I didn't follow the plan perfectly, but everything didn't fall apart. Here's the secret I wish someone would have told me earlier. Nobody really knows what they're doing. We're all here on this earth for the first time living together. All we can do is help each other get through it. And when I finally started embracing this, I stopped chasing after some perfect version of myself and started living with more intention. I started giving myself grace. Slowly, I started to feel more fulfilled, happier, and motivated even when I didn't have it all figured out. What didn't change, though, was my stubbornness. I've always been stubborn, and I've come to realize it's not that much of a bad thing. Being stubborn has gotten me through hard weeks, harder semesters, and more than a few organic chemistry exams. So I encourage you to be stubborn. Stubborn in your commitment to your morals. Stubborn with the pursuit of your dreams. Stubborn with your determination. Try until you fail, and then try again. So what now? As we cross this stage and into whatever's next, I hope we keep showing up for each other with curiosity, kindness, and humility. Let's be the kind of people who aren't afraid to keep learning, who can admit when we're wrong, and help each other along the way. And now, I'm sorry, I gotta get a little sappy for just a moment. I wouldn't be up here today if it weren't for my family, who I love so dearly and am so lucky and blessed could be with me here today, all the way from Kentucky. Your constant belief in me and my potential has been a privilege that has fueled me to be who I am today. Thank you for your never-ending support. And thank you to everyone here at Colorado State University who has helped and supported me along the way. I wish I could go through and name everyone, but I do not have the time. But I do specifically want to give a shout out to my wonderful team at AgNext, who is amazing. And finally, to the class of 2025, we did it. All that stubborn hard work has paid off, and we're finally here. So let's celebrate. Thank you.
Thank you, Becca and Katie. Congratulations to all of our graduates. The College of Agricultural Sciences is incredibly proud of what each of you has accomplished. My name is Amy Charkowski. I'm the Associate Dean for Research. It brings me joy to introduce our third and final speaker, Dielza Murici. Dielza is graduating today with a master's degree in agricultural and resource economics. In addition to her research, Dielza has excelled in teaching undergraduate courses for the department. She's not only helped her students succeed academically, she's encouraged them to think globally and locally, connecting economic theory to both international development challenges and issues facing Colorado commodities. Dielza will be continuing her educational journey here at CSU in the Department of Agricultural and Resource Economics, where she will begin a doctorate program. Please join me in welcoming Dielza to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Charkowski, for the introduction. Good morning, faculty, staff, fellow graduates, family, and friends. Also, good afternoon to my family watching from Kosovo. It is an honor to stand here today and celebrate this accomplishment with my wonderful cohort, as well as all fellow graduates. During my 2 years at Colorado State University, I have formed lasting friendships, collaborated with amazing professors, and been supported by a department that truly values its students. One of the greatest values I have found here is community. That became especially clear to me this past October. I received the devastating news that my father had only weeks left to live. I was overwhelmed and distraught. However, as soon as I informed my advisors and professors, they immediately stepped in. In a matter of hours, they figured out how to record any lectures or meetings that I would miss, and my cohort offered to share any notes to keep me connected. Thanks to their effort, I was able to spend the last 10 days of my father's life by his side, without anxiety over school or work. When I returned, I spent several weeks feeling numb and disconnected, but I was never alone. My cohort reached out to me, and my department made sure I had the space and time to get back on my feet. My community showed up, and their support is what carried me through. Through this difficult period, I have come to learn that we grow stronger, more resilient, and more capable when we lift each other up. Communities we build are not bound by place. They are defined by care, action, and connection. So as we continue to expand our presence and influence in this digital age, our actions and words will carry weight as far as our message reaches. With graduation upon us, I hope we remember this in the next stages of our lives. Whether in our workplaces, neighborhoods, or global interactions, the strength of our community is defined by how we show up and what we choose to do. Therefore, I encourage you, now more than ever, to read, to be informed, and stay engaged with the world around you. Understand how your choices ripple outwards, across communities and across borders. So as we celebrate today, remember that earning this degree is not only a personal achievement, it is also a responsibility. We are now better positioned to listen, to speak up, and to act. Use what you've learned here to stand with others, especially those whose voices are silenced. I urge you, do not be indifferent to injustice around you, whether it occurs within your immediate community, across the nation, or around the globe. That is how we honor the communities we've built here at CSU and how we help create stronger, more just communities wherever we go. Thank you and congratulations.
Wow, y'all, just wow. I think we need to pull it all together one more time for all of our student speakers. Well, thank you, and good morning. Try again. Good morning. I know that it's early. I know that y'all are first up, and I know a lot of you may have not even gone to bed last night, so I appreciate that enthusiasm as we get here. Y'all, my name is Matt Camper. I use he, him, and his pronouns, and I serve as the Assistant Dean for Teaching Practice and Academic Programs and as an entomologist in the Department of Agricultural Biology. So when Becca talked about finding bugs on that first day, it warmed a special place in my heart, so it just meant that it was there. I want to offer my warmest congratulations to all our graduates. Your curiosity, passion, creativity, and inspiration have certainly left their mark on the College of Agricultural Sciences. We will now award the diplomas to the graduating class. Y'all, this is the fun part. Graduates, families, and friends, commencement ceremonies are honored and distinguished occasions, as well as a time for celebration. Please feel free to express your pride, your happiness, and any of your other excitement as your candidate receives their degree. The department marshals will lead graduates to the stage, and our newest graduates will be introduced by our name card reader, Dr. Quatez Scott. Department designees from the platform party will present the diplomas, and students will be congratulated by Dean Lauren Still and department faculty and staff as they proceed across and off the stage. Students will have their professional photo taken before returning to their seat, and a listing of our graduates may be found in your digital commencement program. I now invite Dr. Quatez Scott, Dr. Haley Chenard, and Dean Lauren Still to come forward and congratulate our graduates.
Now for graduate students from the Department of Agricultural and Resource Economics. Degrees include Master of Agriculture, Master of Extension Education, Master of Agribusiness and Food Innovation Management, and Master of Science. Amber Comer. Faith Crochelle. Sydney Tinkerquin. Christine Levine. Brandon Dodd. Dielza Moriche. Mia Morones. Corinne Davidson. Danielle Hoban. Brooke Banning. June Talamone. Saralyn Vetter. Now, for undergraduate students from the Department of Agriculture and Resource Economics. Bachelor's of Science degrees include agricultural business, agricultural education, environmental and natural resource economics, and livestock business management. Rebecca Ruth Ford. Riley Boyd. Oh, I was supposed to say the whole thing. Nickery. Maxwell Nickery, major Bachelor of Science, Agricultural Education, Teacher Development, with a concentration in Teacher Development, summa cum laude. Tristan J. Holland, Bachelor of Science, Agricultural Education, Teacher Development. Owen Andrew Grigsby, Bachelor of Science in Environmental and Natural Resource Economics, magna cum laude. Joshua Graves Allen, Bachelor of Science in Environmental and Natural Resource Economics. Charles H. Johnson, Environmental and Natural Resource Economics. Corbin Michael Wilbur, Agricultural Education, Agricultural Literacy. Okay. All right. Kendra Ardavise Perez Reyes, Agricultural Business. Lydia Louise Oker, Agricultural Business with a double major in Political Science. Nayepes. Emma Nicole Nayepes, Agricultural Business, cum laude. Cameron N. McCoy, Agricultural Business. Is it Ruchin? Richland? Okay. Haley Elizabeth Richland, Agricultural Business, cum laude. Jackson Wesley Peterson, Environmental and Natural Resource Economics. Isabella Faith Bennett, Environmental and Natural Resource Economics. Amy Elizabeth Gola, Environmental and Natural Resource Economics. Ella Maxfield, Environmental and Natural Resource Economics, cum laude. Tessa Joan Klinke, Agricultural Education, Agricultural Literacy. Ainsley Rose Delmore, Agricultural Education, Teacher Development. Daniel Sevilla and Sayakart, Agricultural Business. That's his spelling. Hedda M. McKean, Agricultural Business, Farm and Ranch Management. Jake D. Maurer, Agricultural Business. Is it Bergen? Bergen. Luke Bergen, Agricultural Business. Jack William Tripp, Agricultural Business. Michael Johansson, Animal Science and Agricultural Business. Jake Joseph Caruso, Agricultural Business. Finley Lucas Burns, Agricultural Business. Jonathan Stonehawker, Agricultural Business. Gretchen Elise Marti, Agricultural Business and Soil and Crop Sciences. Therese Choquette Deline, Agricultural Business. Angel Rangel, Agricultural Business. Jacob Michael Hedinger, Agricultural Business. Wesley Allen Armbruster, Agricultural Business. Simone Renee Harper, Agricultural Business. Maxie Carter Fenton, Agricultural Education, Agricultural Literacy. Jessica Lynn McVeigh, Agricultural Education, Agricultural Literacy. Jonathan Gunnar Ospaug, Agricultural Education, Agricultural Literacy. Gray Virginia Larson, Agricultural Education, Agricultural Literacy. Jennifer Lee Tuxhorn, Agricultural Education, Agricultural Literacy. Hannah Ray Rebecca Rose Hecox, Agricultural Education, Agricultural Literacy. Robert Dwayne Myrise, Soil and Crop Sciences, Sustainable Agricultural Management, and Agricultural Business. John Crankota, Agricultural Business. There we go. Daniel Jacob Markevich, Agricultural Business, Farm and Ranch Management. Begzat Nurmahavat, Agricultural Business. Nurmahanov. Nora Montano.
Yes, yes.
I appreciate that. You're going to get it right. Yeah. Right. My name is Quatez. I get it. Now for graduate students from the Department of Animal Sciences. Degrees include Master of Agriculture and Master of Science. Mario Aishala. Richard Wingzing. There you go. Yeah, nice to see you again. Wait. Clara Idbarvuren. Wait, Amanda Rochelle Airy. Lauren Jeanette Dean. Adrian Pacheco. Eduardo Ventura. Now for undergraduate students from the Department of Animal Sciences. Bachelor's of Sciences degrees include Animal Science and Equine Science. Mackenzie Hughes, Bachelor of Science in Animal Science. Cum laude, I would say. Andrea Rose Rampy, Animal Science, cum laude. Jocelyn Noel Hall, Animal Science. Valeria Quintero Segura, Animal Science. Reese Farber, Animal Science. Addison Joy Leo, Bachelor of Science, Equine Science, summa cum laude. Ellen Arlene Roberts, Animal Science, summa cum laude. Bonnie Rose Elizabeth Wise, Equine Science. Tristan Charles Maker, Animal Science, magna cum laude. Catherine Grace Wharton, Animal Science. Shelby Jean Rogers, Animal Science. Kayla Elizabeth Larkin, Animal Science. Eden Marie Self, Animal Science. Hayden Michael Terry Zagorski, Animal Science. You want the R? Sure. What is it? Richard, if you want to say that. Jacob Richard Dobson, Animal Science.
You got it. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Is it DeToro?
No.
I just saw you.
DeToro.
Danielle DeToto, Animal Science. Alexandra Louise Moore, Animal Science. Samantha Lynn Nielsen, Animal Science. Anna Claire Kryling, animal science with a minor in chemistry. Jessica Morioki Gaitan, animal science. Alejandro Quevedo, animal science. Alexandra Rose Roulard, animal science. Danielle Nicole Harpster, animal science. Hannah Morenda, animal science. Grace Ellie Cleaver, animal science. Aubrey Ann Christensen, animal science. Abigail Busick, animal science. Katie Cook, animal science. Lily Helen Thomas, animal science. Aubriana Bell Domicus, animal science. Lauren Elizabeth Benfield, animal science. Oh, I like this one. Ashlyn Barbara Catherine Ryan, animal science. Sarah Michelle Herrera, animal science. Haley Victoria Rodriguez, animal science. Wendy Galilea Valdez Mesa, animal science, pre-vet. Chloe Francis Mucci, animal science. Ashlyn Jean Grant Miller, equine science. Thank you. Trujillo. Justin David Trujillo, animal science. Logan Robert Beal, animal science. Jalen Elizabeth Walls, equine science. Cassidy Joe Humphrey, animal science. Vivienne Rain Mahina Long, animal science. Aaliyah Jaylee Blackwell, animal science. Rain Richter, animal science. Olivia Kate Halfin, equine science. Caroline LaFay Dexter, animal science. Ella Nikolai, animal science. Rachel Fleming, equine science. Amy Ty, animal science. Finn Leach, animal science. Janai June Oganeku, animal science, cum laude. Carolyn Salgado, animal science. Elizabeth B. Hahn, animal science. Audrey Lorelei Carnes, animal science. Heaven Angelique Moore, equine science. Congrats. Nadia Ray Fernandez, equine science. Sabrina Lynn Barclay, equine science. Christina Lynn Marcus, animal science. Jordan Elizabeth Irwin, equine science. Victoria June Barrich, animal science. Gwendolyn R. Peprocki, equine science. Courtney Marino Keppen, equine science. Annika Dodge St. George, animal science, cum laude. Emily Claire Deline, animal science. Mandy Marie Cunningham, animal science. Michaela Rose Dorito Goff, animal science. Allison May Palmer, equine science. Stella Maria Frame, equine science. Stevie Jaworski, animal science. Angelica Grace Bensiker, animal science. Delaney Newell, equine science, business minor. Elise Hayes, equine science. Isabella Lucille Bruce, equine science. Audra Elise Thompson, equine science. Ella Renee Hayes, animal science. Taylor E. Thrush, animal science. Samuel Owen Knable, animal science. Kimiko? Namkina? All right. Kamiko Namkina, animal science. Ashlyn Wagon, animal science. Colby Nicole John, animal science. Colton Adam DeVille, Animal Science. Evo? Okay. Evo Lauren Davila, Animal Science.
Soledad Cáceres.
Soledad Casadas. Soledad? Soledad Casadas, Animal Science. Erin Nicole Burke, Animal Science. Campion? Reese Karina Campion, Animal Science. Janae Kutcher. Riley Janae Kutcher, Animal Science and Agricultural Business. Elsie Irene Yoakum, Animal Science. Carson Riley Gilroy, Animal Science. Maya Grace Milliken, Animal Science. Anna Grace Moore, Equine Science. Olivia Violante Sole, Equine Science. Olivia Bachmeyer, double major in Equine Science and Agricultural Business. Taylor Ann Olcott, Equine Science. Faith Brianne Headley, Equine Science. Hannah E. Samir, Animal Science. Serene Christine Bolgorgian, Animal Science. Is it Snook? Yes. Madeline Jean Snook, magna cum laude. Is it okay. Marissa Suzanne Baskine, Animal Science with a concentration in genetic research. Cesar Alvarado, Animal Science. Caden Elizabeth Berry, Animal Science. Schooling. Madeline N. Schooling, Animal Science. Katie Guadalupe Lopez Perez, Animal Science. Neela Kiara Stites, Animal Science. Jessica Christine Sanchez, Animal Science. Is it Mia? Is it Chung? Okay. Mia A. Chung, Animal Science with a minor in Zoology. Lures? Kaylin Lures, Equine Science. Madison Zenny, Equine Science. Mackenzie K. Harris, Equine Science. Lana Grace Sorensen, Equine Science. Abby E. Sickles, Equine Science with a minor in business. Caitlin Michelle Contreras, equine science, with her dog B, with a doctorate in human compassion. Lydia Bolia Desjardins, equine science, with her dog Clover, with a doctorate in human compassion studies. Joseph Schmid, equine science. Gwendolyn Marie Rogers, equine science. Elizabeth Alexandra Mittag, equine science. Isla M. Wilson, equine science with a concentration in pre-vet. Carmen Layla Capadia, equine science with a concentration in pre-vet. Serena Kathleen Wyman Galloway, animal science and equine science, with a service dog Boomer receiving his doctorate in human compassion studies. Megan Anna Justice, equine science. McKenna Haley Byrne, equine science. Sarah Ann Bathan, equine science. Caitlin Hope Jackson, equine science. Madeline E. Clark, animal science. Wait, who speaks next? Okay.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Y'all, I am all about the applause today, so one more time for all of our graduates. Now that is the power and passion I expect from the College of Agricultural Sciences. Well, well done. Graduates, today is a truly special milestone. You all may sit. Oh, yeah, please, yeah. They can stand, I'm okay with it. It felt kind of cool. Today is definitely a truly special milestone. We are honored to have been part of your journey, but most of all, we are eager to see the incredible things you will achieve and the remarkable individuals you will continue to become. Before we conclude, I have two short orders of business. First order of business, and perhaps the most popular rite of passage that is part of this special day. So popular that it has become the motto recently at CSU. We're calling it tassel-turning energy. Students, now is the time to take those tassels and move them from the right side over to the left side. And as you do so, I'd like to be the first to welcome you to the alumni family. Congratulations on a job well done. Secondly, and equally rooted in tradition, I would now like to invite everyone to please rise if they're able and join me in the singing of the Colorado State alma mater. The words will be displayed on the screens. Thank you so much. You may be seated. Thank you for celebrating with us today. I want to have a special round of thanks for the faculty and staff that are attending today and the team who helped us arrange this recognition ceremony. A second very special thanks to J.C. Branch and Pip Manley for providing sign language interpretation and Dr. Quatez Scott for reading the names. As we draw to a close, I kindly ask the audience to remain seated while the platform party, faculty, and graduates recess. Family and friends are encouraged to reunite with graduates outside the venue to allow event security staff ample time to prepare for our next ceremony. Please join us across the street at the Durrell Center for our graduation celebration. Students and their guests, along with the College of Ag faculty and staff, will be there celebrating over light refreshments until 11 a.m. Now, in the spirit of how I've closed every single class that I've taught here at CSU, over 12,000 students worth, I leave you with these parting words. Be safe. Take care of one another. Pay it forward whenever and wherever you can, because you never know how the smallest act of kindness can change someone's day. Now, graduates, I'd like you to stand, toss those hats into the air, and go be Rams.